Hello everyone, welcome to Heroes Let's Plays. Many of you may know me from Heroes Gaming on my first channel. On this channel, I'm going to focus more on video series and Let's Plays and playthroughs rather than live streaming and playthroughs. So that gives people an option whether they want to watch live streams or just playthroughs. So with that being said, welcome to the new channel, and let me get you guys introduced to our team builder for college football 27. Now, some of you may know I had already started a dynasty on college football 27, and some of you may know that I'm on PC. And knowing that Teambuilder was in online game mode only, recently a modder was able to find a way to give us the opportunity to use a team builder offline. Now, there was a lot of workaround, there was a lot of downloading, switching files around, and using Road to Glory. It was a lot that went into place when trying to get this done. And I did a couple of test runs just to see if it worked, and it does work, and I got everything to the way I want it to be. So let me go ahead and introduce you guys to the Cedar Ridge Chiefs. This is a team who is not really good. We are a 64 overall team, 64 on offense, 66 on defense. Our best player is running back Aiden Alley. Our quarterback is going to be Skylar Thompson. Now, we have 4 quarterbacks. We don't know who's really going to be the starting quarterback. We're going to try them all out. We're going to see how it goes and go from there. Running backs, they're all bunched up here together, but no one really stands out. And no one is fast. 83 speed by Alley, 82 speed by Cobbs. Our fastest running back is going to be Dexter Schifino at 85 speed and 87 acceleration. Now you see there's no athleticism here, none at all. We do have a fullback, but we don't care about fullbacks here. We have a lot of receivers, also not really gonna blow you away with speed. Our best receiver has an 84 speed. Second best is an 85 speed. You know, we go over here to catching, 75, 78, 75. So pretty good catching, but it's going to be very hard for these receivers to get open. As we move over to tight end, also nothing really to write about. And offensive line, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but as some of you guys may know, I love building a dynasty up from nothing to something. And I feel like with this dynasty and me being able to use mods on PC, that this dynasty is going to be really, really good. Also, I was able to go over to my coach information and dynasty information, and with the team builder you're not given a lot of leeway when it comes to like your school and your grades. So there was a program I used for modding, and I made everything an F grade. Everything besides conference prestige, everything here is going to be an F grade. So we are literally starting our way from the bottom to the top. And then not only that, if we go over to college football, well, you can't see it here, but I put the Cedar Ridge Chiefs all the way down in the polls. They are the last team ranked in the polls. I think there's 138 teams on the game. We are 138th in top 25, media, coach, college football playoffs, whatever poll there is out there, we are dead last. And I think that is going to be a very, very cool series. I do have to do one thing. I have to change my coach. I have to change the skin tone and all that stuff. That's the last thing we have to do. But this is going to be a great series. Also, I have not moved over my gameplay sliders and leak settings over, but we will get to that, and I'll do that probably in a separate video, and I'll show you guys what I'm working with. But yeah, this is the introduction to the Cedar River Chiefs. I don't think I can. Matter of fact, let me show you guys the uniforms that we're working with. Let me give you guys a little bit more information on the team. As you can see here, we're on the Teambuilder website. We have the Cedar River Chiefs. There's our logo, and there's the secondary logo. Here are our logos, here's the secondary logos, and here are our 3 colors for the team. As we move over to uniforms, I'm going to show you guys, here's going to be our home uniform. Here's going to be our away uniforms. And we're going to have the mean green alternates, the blackout alternates, and then our Seminole Pride alternates. As we move over to stadium and field, this is going to be our football stadium. Now, I was going to use a smaller football stadium, but the modders said there might be a problem with us updating our stadium every off season, so I went ahead and did the big football stadium, and I'll probably do a test run to see if I can go back and change the stadium after the first season. And then more of our program information. Some of our rivalries is going to be Florida State and Penn State. Our pipelines is going to be Big Apple, New England, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. And again, our roster, not really good, but it's going to be a climb, and I'm going to love this climb, and I hope you guys love this climb also. Let's go over the settings and sliders that we're going to be having for this dynasty. First off, we're going to be playing on Heisman difficulty, and then I'm going to be doing manual progression, but I gave myself a 40% penalty. Usually it's on 25. I put it all the way up to 40. So even though I'm doing manual progression, I'm not going to be getting that many skill points to do so. 13-minute quarters, 20-second minimum play clock time, and then the wear and tear sliders. We're going to have normal. Basically, all of the sliders for the wear and tear are going to be lower than normal. That is going to give me a reason to. That's going to give me the ability to play a lot of my players throughout the season without worrying about them getting hurt after game 2. But also, they still will get a lot of wear and tear, so you still have to manage your players and make sure they don't get hurt. And then if we go down to transfer, 25, 60, 55. I just pretty much copied these over from what I had last year in 26. And so far, they've been working pretty fine from the testing that I've been doing. As we move over to gameplay sliders, I know on Heisman difficulty, these do not look very appealing for the user. But trust me, it's okay. They work. It's still fun. Even with the worst team in the game, it can still be fun. You just have to know what you can and can't do, and like the strengths and weaknesses of your offense and defense, and depending on what team you're going up against. And then, later on through the dynasty, as your team gets better, these sliders won't seem as taxing on you whenever you're playing. Even with the CPU, I had the CPU QB accuracy down at 22. The CPU is still going to complete a lot of passes, especially if the receivers are open. So, I found these sliders pretty fun to play with because I don't like things to come easy. I like to work for wins, and I want to feel like I earned them. And with these sliders, I'm going to be able to have that experience. So yeah, that's going to be it for this introductory video. And I will see you guys all in the next video when we play our first game. Thank you. Have a good day.